Hi there. Happy Thursday something. Thursday evening. How are you guys? I'm currently eating, so don't mind me. I was really hungry and I didn't have time to make food before I started this. So this is my life. How are you guys? How was your week? What are you reading today? Fill me in. Also, hello Natalie. Hi Brayden. Hi Gabriel. Hi Clint. Hello Melissa. How are you doing? I got beans on my pants. That's great. Love that for me. How are you guys? What are you guys up to today? What are you guys reading? Are you excited to shrimp? I'm good. I'm hungry. This looks really nasty on camera. I promise it's delicious. I'm happy I'm doing another one of these too. I love doing my shrimps. I'm glad that we're doing them once a week. I'm keeping on schedule. I'm doing okay. The only difference is that next week I'll probably end up doing them a bit earlier in the week because my husband will be gone on Tuesday night. He has to work or something. But I like to do them on the days that he's like not here so that I don't feel bad about not spending time with him, you know? Mm, Moon and Rising, nice. Honestly, it just looks like bread. It's actually a tortilla and beans. Hello, hi, how are you? Hi, I'm not reading, but I'm writing. Great, love that for you. Hey, I'm reading Between the Shadows and the Soul by Sierra Blowers. Never heard of that one. Hi, yes, welcome back. I'm good. I'm reading. I'm ready to shrimp. I'm still reading at the lowest time. Nice. Hi, Mike. How are you? Oh, good to see you guys back. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Let's see. I'm still reading XX. Nice. Just passed the halfway mark, but I've been completing at least one book a day so far this month. Dang, go girl. Love that for you. Mm. About a Boy by Nick Hornby. Nice. I'm reading like 3 books this week, but I'm still not done with like Get the Gathering of Shadows. Okay. I know that you were struggling with that one last week, right? Hi, Anita. It's one we talked about the other day where I just don't know how I feel about it. Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I only have like 30 pages left though. Push through. I believe in you. Push through. I mean, you've already made it this far. You might as well just finish it. I am making a mess. Literally. Shadow and Bone. Nice. How is your monthly reading going, Mike? Are you doing okay with your TBR? Um, Today I'm gonna read. I don't have my purse, but I'm either gonna read Nubia, which is a graphic novel. Mm. I have the audiobook for Turtles All the Way Down, which I have been listening to, but that book has been triggering my anxiety and OCD. So I'm having a hard time with that one, but I'm enjoying it. It's very triggering for me. And then I've also started Ninth House by Lee Bardugo, and it's all right. I'm only like 40 pages in. I'm not loving it yet, so we'll see. What readathon are you doing, Gabriel? It's like not a good combination of things. I have chai tea and beans, and the two things together, I don't know if they work, but I started making chai tea before I decided that I wanted beans, so it is what it is. All right. Well, it's been a interesting week so far. I'm having a really hard time with reading. Like my TBR isn't like calling my name, and I haven't really been loving the books that I've been picking up recently. So I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I bought a book yesterday and I got the audiobook approved for that one. So I might start that one as well. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm supposed to read Ninth House in October. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's a little bit over talkative in like its details, and I'm just bored. It's a readathon for my book club. Nice. I've read 3 so far. I'm almost done with Shadow and Bone. Great, that's awesome. My book will officially be finished on May 27th, and I can submit to agents. Very exciting. That is very exciting. Wow, congratulations. That's awesome. The last time I streamed, I was eating too. I may or may not have a problem. All right. And then, because I have to do this every time that we get on a stream, we have had some more updates in the Crescent City world. We got a synopsis. You guys, you can actually pre-order the book now. It doesn't have a cover yet, but pre-orders are available, and I am living my best life right now. That's all I want to say about that. That's all I want to say. Also, Clint, can we have a conversation? Because this is now 2 weeks in a row that you have reminded me that I need to be streaming. 2 weeks in a row. I was about to go to Barnes & Noble. I was like, oh, I'm going to go shopping. And then you text me like, oh, I'm going to join your shrimps. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot I had to do that. So read what is calling for you. Don't be forced to read books you're not feeling. That's kind of like my motto this month is I'm just like, if I'm not liking it, I'm just not reading it. So I have started Nubia. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. I'm just like not excited to read anything right now. And so I want to wait until I can actually like really enjoy that one. But I am feeling like picking that one up today. So I might read that one. And Ninth House. It's not doing it for me. I'm reading Stained by A.G. Howard. Nice. It's a healthy problem. It is. I'm almost done with school, so I'm very happy. Can't wait to be done. Ooh, I'm excited for you. That is awesome. Mike, that's very good advice. It is very good advice. I mean, I saw the notification. I was like, okay, cool. yeah, I should be more on top of that, seeing as I scheduled it this morning. I did it this morning, and I forgot about it promptly after, so. I may or may not have some memory issues, but it's good. Okay, I'm done with beans. No more beans for me. The only problem is my husband makes the best refried beans, like the best. I've lived with Mexican families for most of my life. My dad was and is into Mexican women. His wife is Mexican, but all of his girlfriends previously were also Mexican, and so I spent a lot of time eating, Mexican traditional dishes, and beans is a big deal. And he has made the best beans I've ever tasted. Aside from his grandma makes slightly better beans than him, but he does it well. And every time he makes beans, he makes a whole bunch of them, and then I eat too much, and I regret it later, if you know what I mean. So that's where I'm at with that. I did a naughty thing yesterday. Oh, what kind of naughty thing? That can be taken out of context, so you might want to explain. How did you feel about All the Tides of Fate? Plot twist. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star, which is a significant bump up since I gave All the Stars and Teeth 3 stars. So good stuff. I enjoyed it a lot more than the first. I didn't love the main female character. I think she was still a little bit insufferable, and she continued to make stupid decisions, but I like the fact that we got a lot more page time with some of the characters that I adore in that series, and it was just everything I needed. So yeah, Mexican food is the best, especially homemade tortillas. Oh my god, my tooth, that hurt. Yeah, I agree. Mexican food is the best. I mean, I'm still stuck on wanting that manga. I said I know, honestly. Crescent City Book 2 has a title. It does. It is House of Sky and Breath. It has a color, and it has a synopsis now. Now we're just waiting on the cover. We have the date, and as soon as we get a cover, I'm going to be reaching out to the publishers, and I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that because I'm a huge stan, that they'll send me an early edition. I would be so blessed and honored to read it early. But if not, it's okay. I'll just read it when it comes out. But I'm beyond excited. Beyond excited. All right, so I bought a book even though I'm not sure I'll read it. I just can't resist leaving the bookstore with that new book. I do that. It's okay. I feel like everybody does that at least once. No shame. No shame. Does anyone speak French? This shirt isn't French. Well, some of it is. This is an old high school shirt that I've had for a really, really long time. I have beans on my shirt. This is when you know. I cannot be trusted. I have beans on my shirt. Oh my god, I literally have beans everywhere. How did this happen? All right. Let me know how much you guys want to how long you guys want to start shrimping for. I still need to finish Cousin City. Okay, I get it. Since becoming a vegetarian, I'm eating so much beans and Mexican food. It's so tasty. I can't get enough of it. Yes. Yes. Oh, sole or menudo? Sole. Listen, menudo and I have some serious issues. I don't like the meat that's in there. I don't like it. I don't like it. 40 minutes. 15. Let's start with that. 20. I still need to read Crescent City. Yes, you do. Um, yes. Yep, that's what it says. French is my native language, and I've been staring at your shirt trying to figure out what it says. Yeah, it says the moment you start to, I believe it's easy to think or yeah. So the moment when you start to think in two different languages at the same time. And then at the bottom it says Santiago Avid French Club. This is where I went to high school. Yep. I just didn't feel like wearing my Scooby Doo shirt because I think I wore that in the last stream, so I changed. Yes, Priscilla for the win. Yes, I agree. 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay. I think most of the ones that we got were pretty low, except for the 40 minutes. So I think we'll start out with the 20-minute strip, and then we'll go from there. This is a bit of a different pace for us since we're usually doing some longer ones, but that is okay. I also forgot to share my screen, so let me fix that. Okay, there we go. 23 minutes. Brittany, you always come in with the weird numbers. That shirt is a mood though and very cute. I know. Well, I remember when we picked this shirt. I think this was my junior year shirt. I took French four years in a row. And this is my junior year shirt. I remember when we picked it, we thought it was just so funny. Um, 20 minutes. Great. Okay, we'll do 20 minutes. I still don't know what I want to read. I'll figure it out while you guys shrimp. I think I'm gonna go look around and see what it is I want to read. But until then, we will start shrimping in like a minute. Um, I have been on this kick where I just started rewatching Agents of Shield. If you guys haven't watched that TV show, it is a Marvel TV show. It follows Agent Coulson after the first Avengers movie. It is so good. I used to rewatch the show all the time, and I just started it up again. And I am living my best life, and all I want to do is watch it. And so that's also partly another reason why I haven't been wanting to read, because all I want to do is watch TV, which is very rare for me. So that and catch up on my watch later, because it is haunting me. 130 videos, and it's haunting me. Ooh, that cover is gorgeous, Clint. That cover is so pretty. Love that. Oh my god, I just choked my spit. I almost died. All right, let's go ahead and start shrimping. On your mark, get set, happy reading. Okay, that is the end of that shrimp. Let's see. How did you guys do? What did you read? How many pages were you able to get done? Am I still on mute? Okay. That would have been awkward. Let's turn this down so I can hear myself talk. That'd be great. I'm gonna put in a nice, right on time. Hi, welcome, Leandra. All right, let's see. Okay, so I decided to read my book that I picked up yesterday, and that is The Cost of Knowing by Brittany Morris. This is the author of Slay, and I read that last year, and this one is a bit of an interesting book. It is a book about a guy, I forget his name already, I'm reading it, I forgot his name. I don't even know. Let's see. Alex, I believe. Alex, and he has this gift, curse, whatever you want to call it, where if he touches something with the palm side of his hand, he gets a vision of the future of that object or person. And he ends up seeing a vision about his brother whose death is imminent, and he goes on a journey to try to save his brother before he dies. So I read 24 pages of that, and so far, so good. It's very interesting to read about. Hi everyone. I was able to make it for a little bit. Hi Steph. Welcome. 10 pages. I made some tea. Great. Oh, too fast. 21 pages for me. I read a page. Great. As long as you're doing some reading. I read 2 chapters of Shadow and Bone. Fantastic. I only got 15 pages left to read. Nice. So 15 pages done and 15 more to go. I want that book. Yes, I have heard good things about it so far. And it was on my anticipated releases list. So I'm really glad that I was able to get my hands on it. But I'm definitely curious to read some more. I read 34 pages. Nice. I listened to the Sobered Serpent audiobook on 1.5 times speed, so I got about 30 minutes further into it. Great. That's awesome. Cost of Knowing is on my list for my most anticipated release of 2021. I can't wait to hear what you think. Me too. It ended up on my list, and after reading Slay last year, I was really excited to know that she's going to be putting out another book. And, you know, so far so good. She likes to talk about what it's like growing up as a Black individual in America, and I think that this one is going to be really hard-hitting. So, got here late. What are you reading? I am reading The Cost of Knowing by Brittany Morris, but I'm glad that you're here. Started late, only read a couple of pages of City of Glass, and I've been reading it for so long. Well, hopefully you can get a good dent in that today. I read 27 pages. Great. Yeah, The Cost of Knowing looks so interesting. I really wanted to pick it up. So far, so good. It is, you've heard great things. Good. You read 3 chapters. Wonderful. It is really interesting. In the very beginning of the book, he already talks about anxiety. So there is some rep for anxiety in here and panic attacks. So if that's triggering for you, I would definitely, you know, read up a little bit more on this. But the idea that like no matter what he touches, he gets those visions, and like gloves don't help, except for when he washes dishes. He has these like specific gloves that he uses that are the one thing that doesn't create visions. But he also, you find out in the synopsis that he sees a vision after he touches his girlfriend that they are going to break up, and that scene just happened. And it's just so interesting. Like no matter what he touches, it's like he has to shut off these visions, and so his whole day and his whole experience just shutting off visions of different things in his life and how much anxiety that creates. So I think this is really interesting. Hi, Lawrence. You know, better late than never, and you're not that late. We've only been here 30 minutes. We just did 1 shrimp, and we will do another in a little bit, so you're right on time. All right. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one so far. I'm glad that I picked this up because I think I needed just a change of pace because I was reading Turtles All the Way Down. Right before right after the shrimp started, I wanted to see how much more I had. I have about 100 pages to go in this one, but this one is just so triggering for me. Like when I first started reading it yesterday, I read about 100 pages and I had like this pit on my stomach. I was really struggling to get through this because I really struggle with intrusive thoughts as a form of OCD, and this is something that is talked about a ton in this book, as well as anxiety and anxiety attacks. And so it's been a hard one for me to get through. I want to finish it because I'm enjoying it, but it is just so triggering for me that I really have to I have to take it at like my own pace, or else I will not be okay. So that's what I'm doing with that one. I haven't started reading, but I will on the next one. No worries. I want to reread A Study in Silence. Oh, I heard good things about that one. That's like a YA mystery, right? My husband might be awake finally. He's been sleeping forever. I didn't like Slay that much. What? So I've been scared to buy The Cost of Knowing. You didn't like Slay? I loved that book. It ended up on my favorites of the year list last year. I loved it. I'm sorry that you didn't like it though. You know, that's the thing about reading is some people like things and other people just don't. And you know, that's okay. This month hasn't really been like the greatest reading month for me. I've read 5 books, and of my favorite book this month so far has been, of course, Silver Flame, but no one is surprised there. I also read She's Too Pretty to Burn by Wendy Hurd, and that was a wild mystery. Definitely recommend if you like a YA like thriller mystery that kind of keeps you guessing the entire time. That one was really fun, and it was a Picture of Dorian Gray retelling, which was a lot of fun. It's one of those 4 Sherlock Holmes novels. Yes, that's right. Same girl. Turtles All the Way Down is so good. I've never felt so represented by a book character. Yeah, that's the problem. Is like I think the representation is done a little bit too well. Like it hits too close to home, and I am struggling. I suffer from anxiety constantly, and I suffer from it. I've suffered from an anxiety attack. They suck. They do suck. They are no fun. And um, I love the fact that there's a book out there that really does um show what it's like to live with a mental illness like this. Um, but wow, it's a rough one for me. Because I thought the game in the book was pretty dumb. I liked the idea, but the execution didn't work for me. No need to apologize. You know, like I said, everyone likes their own thing. I think that um the downside of writing books for a certain audience is sometimes they don't reach other audiences. And I think that Brittany really wrote that book for um, a Black audience, and a lot of it can be, misinterpreted. I think that that's a tough thing when it comes to writing a book for a certain audience, and so I can totally see why you wouldn't like if you thought the game was dumb. I related to it because a lot of that stuff was, part of my own culture and a part of my own life, and so that made sense to me. But if you don't have those experiences to draw from, I can see how you wouldn't enjoy the game as a whole. I DNF'd another book this week. Well, you know what, I'm all for DNFing, so that's awesome. Unless you were sad about it, then I'm sorry. Watch you read 10 more books this month. You know, I don't know. This month hasn't really felt like a big reading month for me, so we'll see. I might, but I'm making no promises. My OCD is similar to hers, just instead of germs, I do songs and book titles in my head when I spiral. You know, um, but I can also see like that sounds like it wouldn't be that bad, but I can see how intrusive thoughts like that, about like because that's what I do. It's not about like I don't have like a specific thing, but when I do get intrusive thought and I start to spiral, it could be about anything, but it it takes over your everyday experience, and that's can be so frustrating. Um, and so like even though like books and song titles don't seem like a big thing, it can be sometimes, at least correct me if I'm wrong, it can sometimes be frustrating to not be able to get that stuff out of my head. That's 2 this year. Uh, I'm I'm sorry. I have DNF'd a few books this year as well, so I get it. I also have depression. I feel like mental health is a big thing for people this year, and I mean, I think that it's great that we're talking about it, but I also hope that you have the help that you need to get through that, because I know that depression and anxiety, OCD, those are not like easy things to handle on your own. And so just know that you have a community of people that are going through, the same thing that you're going through, and you're not alone. And if you need anything, let us know. OCD and anxiety, I mean, I get you. I get you. I am Black. I just didn't like it. Oh, that's right. Duh. This is like when you can't see the pictures, you don't correlate those things. But also, if you are Black and you didn't relate to it, I think that is even more telling about the book. I have read several books written by Black main characters, but I just didn't love the representation. So I get that. Hi, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad that you're here. My brother is done with school for grade 11. I don't know what to do. And don't know what to do? What why don't you know what to do if it's your brother who just finished school? I'm a little confused. Can you give me some more context on that one? How long did you guys want to shrimp for this next one? Did you guys want to jump up to a 30-minute, or did you want to stay with the 20-minute? Did you want to do something in between, like a 25? Feel free to let me know. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was talking to my coworker about OCD and anxiety and depression, and it's like I feel like it's become a lot less taboo to talk about it in our everyday lives now. But talking about OCD really was not a thing. Um, Even like a few years ago, like just talking about mental health was just not a thing to talk about, and I really love that it's becoming less taboo and more of a normalized discussion. I think that that's really really important. I definitely understand that, and I agree. It could be a lot of emotional strain with the songs that lead to other songs, which leads to other songs, if that makes sense. I get that. Yeah, for sure. 27 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Burritos or tamales? Oh, why would you ask me such a hard question? Oh, oh, ah. Burritos. I love tamales, I do, but I have to be in like a certain mood for them. I can eat a burrito every day. Okay, thank you. Nobody is going to ask me for homework. Well, isn't that a good thing? You get some reprieve, some chill time. 35. Okay. We got a 27, a 30, a 35, and a 35. I've gotten two 35s, so I think that's what we're gonna do. 35. Not 3 hours, 35 minutes. That would be a very, very long shrimping time. 35 minutes. Okay, we'll start shrimping in like a minute or so. Um, but I also like feel like I need to read neither. What? Neither? You're kidding. You don't like burritos or tamales? How? How? Nachos and quesadillas. You know what? Nachos and quesadillas are bomb too, though. No lie. 35 sounds good. 40 after. We'll see. 40 sounds good for me after, but we'll see. I lost a part of my identity. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a dumb question. I might just be because I'm hungry or burritos, but burritos and enchiladas. This is what happens when Kaylana eats beans and my hair foods in the beginning. Sorry. I've made you hungry. I apologize. That hurts. You've hurt him. Wounded. I've been wounded. All right, let's go ahead and start shrimping now. All right, let me share my screen. There we go. All right, you guys. On your mark, get set. Happy reading. Happy shrimping. Good luck. All right, guys, that is 30, 40, 35 minutes. How many minutes was that? I don't remember. That was our show. How did you do? What did you read? I got to page 72 of my book. This book is very interesting. I don't really know like where it's going, or if I should be preparing myself for the worst, or being ready to cry. I'm not really sure. I have a lot of questions about where this book is going, but bye, Lawrence. I missed you already. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Angelica. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. I'm happy that you're here. You read 6 chapters. Got here late but started 9th house. Hey, I'm also reading 9th house. Are you enjoying it? Where are you at? How many pages are you in? Because I'm struggling with that book. 20 pages at that time. Nice. Awesome. I love that. I feel like this is one of those books that you could like sit down and read in one sitting, because it's like I have so many questions and like none of it really makes any sense yet, and I'm really curious. But this book is definitely hard hitting for sure. So I finished Shadow and Bone and I loved it. Yay! I'm so glad you loved it. I'm finally done with Gathering Shadows. Woo! Trying to decide what to read next. Nice. I'm glad that you finished it. I know you were working on that for a little while. 2 people finished some books today. That's good. I love to see the progress made. It makes me happy. It makes my heart happy. Should I continue Dear Justice or start Warcross? How much more do you have of Dear Justice? It's a short book, right? Maybe if you did it for a couple more strips, you can get to the end. But also, I've heard Warcross is really good. So, just finished chapter 1 of 6 of Crows. Nice! Oh, I love 6 of Crows. Such a good book. I really need to read Crooked Kingdom. Like, ASAP, ASAP. Let's see. This morning, I was reading You when I got 300 pages in within a minute. What? I got 300 pages within a minute. Yeah. You read 300 pages in 1 minute? I'm so confused. Also, I want to read You, although I think it's going to give me anxiety, so I have not touched that yet. I got to like page 90. I've got like 90 pages left of Dear Justice. Oh yeah, I would definitely finish it. Finish out your Pile of Shame and then start Warcross. That would be my recommendation. Although if you're feeling like reading Warcross, then I would just do it. Don't hold yourself to a certain required reading. That's what we're learning today. Mike gives good advice. Don't read something you don't want to read. That's all I'm saying. How far are you into 9th house? I am 40 pages in. I read the first like 3 chapters. Is that I'm not sure. Maybe 2 or 3 chapters. It's okay. It's confusing. I don't really know how I feel about it. Okay, so the book finally got interesting. Still freaking confused, but what the fuck is going on? See, those are the best kind of books, though. Like, you are confused, but also intrigued enough to want to read, and then you get to the end, and you're like, should I read Dead Voices or She's Too Pretty to Burn? I recommend She's Too Pretty to Burn. That was a really interesting book. When I got to the end, it was one of those, like, what the fuck books, so you get to the end, and you're like, what did I just read? I got through 60 pages. Nice. Flying through. Hearing people reading and loving Lee Bardugo books just makes me so happy. Nice. Yes, I need to read a little bit more of her works. Although 9th house is also about Lee Bardugo, and I'm struggling. So, the first 2 or 3 chapters were really confusing for me. I'm about 75 pages in now, and it's starting to make more sense. Okay, that gives me hope. I'll push through. I was hoping to get to like the 150 page mark, and then like decide if I wanted to continue to read it. But I'm glad that you are liking it more. Know that I'm not alone. You're right, Keelani. Dear Justice is very good. I should hand you that one. Yay, okay. I like having some type of say in the books you guys read. Should I start Middle Game? Ooh, I've heard good things about that one. Although, I still don't like the fact that the 2 main characters are Roger and Roger. I will never get over that. It still hits me wrong. Okay, thanks. On page 588 in Goblet of Fire, physical read. This is the only second time physically reading. Wait, this is only the second time physically reading. I read 17 pages from, oh god, I can't. Good job. I can't read. You read 17 pages and 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 now you're on 588 of Goblet of Fire, rereading it for the second time. Got it. 74 pages, damn! You're just flying through. My lord. I did not like Six of Crows. Oh, it hurts me. I'm so sorry you didn't like it. I will state that there is a quote that just hit home. Fear not the darkness, but welcome its embrace. Ooh, it's a good one. I love when you just read those quotes and you're like, damn, you didn't have to hit that hard, okay? Also, Clint, I feel like I have to show everybody this comic that you showed me. And I really hope that I didn't read I didn't read the cover wrong, right? That really does say that. So Clint sent me this picture. Every time I look at this, it just gets me. Of this comic that he found, and it's called, okay, hold on, let me, Dick Fight Island, and oh, the glare. That is what it looks like. Listen, Linda. And the back says, the tournament to choose the next king on the island is about to begin. The rules are simple. Whoever comes first. Clint, tell me why I didn't read that the first time. Whoever comes first loses. Participating warriors protect their mighty swords with armor that grow larger and more elaborate with each tournament. But one warrior has returned from studying abroad with a technique certain to force a pleasurable eruption. Is their competitor alive able to withstand it? Or is this deft warrior destined to become king? Oh, it's a manga. I'm speechless. Oh my. Oh my indeed. What's happening? Listen, Linda, I need it. I still need it, like now. I'm adding it to my TBR immediately. Oh my gosh. That is literally the best cover and synopsis I've ever read. Like, I think we all need to do like a buddy read of this. That, oh my god. You understand the need for this manga. OMG, I'm gonna go buy it right now. LOL. What the fuck? I know. Detective Kohan is 25 years old, and yet the protagonist is still 6 or 7 years old. Huh? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just found the book online. I'm sending it to my friends. LMAO. What? Oh, you're sending it to your friends. Got it. Yeah, everyone needs to read this. We should like buddy read this as a group. Oh, oh. That's honestly, I don't think I've seen something so hilarious in my entire life. And I'm kind of obsessed with it now. If I had money, I'd buy it this instant. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, yeah. Sometimes, things are just made for you, and that was made to be read by people that have a fantastic sense of humor. That's all I'm saying about that. All I'm saying about that. Let's see. Clint, Clint, can you text me your Amazon wishlist link? I didn't know I needed this cover and synopsis, but it's too good and now I'm obsessed. Let's do it, buddy read. It's $6 on Kindle. I'm ready to buy this. Everyone, go out and just buy this right now, and we'll all just have a blast. It's gonna be great. When Kehlani and Clint talk about most manga in the live stream. Just got here. What are we talking about? Okay, are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? You have to go look up this manga called, I forgot the name of it already, but it's too great. It's called Dick Fight Island. And then read the synopsis and come back to us, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about. Oh god, I need to go look it up right now. Hold on. Dick Fight Island. Who approved this? That's all I want to know is who approved this. Somebody please let me know. Because I have been thoroughly misinformed about life. Thank you very much. Yeah. And nothing is the same. Nothing is the same. Nor will it ever be the same. That's all I have to say about that. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. My life is not okay. I'm already in just by the title, but I'll look it up. No, you have to just read the synopsis. Read the synopsis. I promise you will not be disappointed. Sterling is the one who randomly found it on Facebook. Oh, let's see. There should be an anime adaptation of this manga. You guys are nasty. The fact that so many people have approved this and it went through the many steps of editing to get to us. I have questions. Me too. Me too. Lots of questions. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm doing really important things right now. I'm not okay. Clint, it'll arrive to you on Saturday. You're welcome. You guys are fortunate in having the ability to buy books. You know, that is the upside of getting books readily available, but sometimes I know it's not always easy for most people, so I won't be okay after reading it. None of us will, but it's okay. Wow, it came out 2 days ago. It's about to have all of these fucking reviews like, I love you too. I'll read it. I'll read it after you read it. Tell me if it's worth it. I added it to my wish list, but I don't know if I'm ready. I might just pick it up on Kindle and read that way. I don't know. Like really need this in my life? I think I do, but my innocence has died. My innocence is dead after reading you. Exactly. I mean, I had no innocence to begin with. I read smut for God's sakes, but that is something way different. This is a whole new level of what the fuckery that I need to know. Clint, please read it. When you get it, read it. Okay, read it ASAP, and then get back to me. And then on the next stream, we'll talk about it. Oh, my heart hurts. It's so good. It's hilarious. Okay. Did we talk about shrimping again? How long are we doing it for? I have forgotten that this is what we're here for. It has a perfect 5-star ratings on Amazon. And for some reason, that just feels so right. Wait, are you sure it's coming to me instead of you? Yes, I double checked that I sent it to you instead of myself. I know, I have a problem. What item has been shipped to Clint Reed in Oklahoma? May 15th. Oh, God. Oh, I will. 15 what? Finances has died a long time ago because of these live streams. Kaylani, Clint, and Melanie. Oh, yeah. Our last after hours live show. That was a wild ride. Where's the new reading vlog? Oh, Clint, where's the new reading vlog? We're counting on you. The reviews on Goodreads are so funny. Stop. Are you kidding me? Oh, God dang, now we have to go look on Goodreads reviews. Dick, what is it called? I forgot what it's called already. Oh God, what is it called? Dick Fight Island. The fact that it has a 5-star rating on Amazon is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Okay. On Goodreads, it has a solid 4.0. Solid. put this one on the list of books I wouldn't have thought to pick up if not for work. Dick Fight Island is basically what it sounds like. A battle manga about waging war with their wings. I'm sorry. I, I, oh, 15 minutes of shrimping. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I forgot. I mean, no complaints. Yes, I realize. You know what? I'm not even tuned in anymore. Just wait until you see them on TikTok. I will. I'm gonna be tuning in for that. How many more shrimps are we doing? Maybe one or two more. 15 minutes? Are you guys good with 15 minutes, or do you guys want to do longer? Oh, I was crying reading these reviews. This is like, honestly, who wrote this? Some of my friends pre-ordered copies after looking into this under the original name. I feel like it has a much harder advertisement. Oh, I want funny reviews. This is not funny. Tell me what I need to know about this. Is it worth the read? I mean, what's not to like? 30 minutes. I'm extra right now. Okay. 30 minutes. Okay, 30, longer, 25, 2017, 30, 30, 30. Okay, we'll do 30. I feel like it was a pretty unanimous 30, except for a couple of you guys that wanted a little bit shorter. So. Okay. I'll probably spend the majority of my shrimp reading these comments because I feel like my life is now complete. But until then, on your market set, go. Happy shrimping. Good luck. So, oh no, Clint, come back. So while I was on that shrimp, I decided to buy the ebook of this manga that we were talking about, and what the fuck? Oh Lord. Okay. How did you guys do? What did you read? How many pages got done? Where are you at? Okay, let's see. OMG, tell me more. I am shook as too. I I have never in my life um read something quite like that. Um 20 more pages of Ninth House, good. 33 pages, I didn't even realize the half an hour was up. The book is so intriguing. Good. I love to hear that. Love that for you. I read another 30 pages of Due Justice. That's good. You're almost done now. You have 60 pages to go. Ish. 60 pages to go. I am currently 106 pages into this 197 page manga. I have a lot of words. A lot of things have to be said. 25 pages of The Lost Girls. Okay, nice. I haven't heard good things about that one. I should get around to that one too. Also, hi Amy, welcome. Um, I was hoping that Clint would come back because he went to go hang out with Sterling, but I texted him and he's not texting back, so I'll just share my thoughts. Um, 6 pages, great, that's awesome. Um, well, at first I thought it wasn't going to be too bad. I have one complaint, and that is just that I wish that this was in color. I know that mangas usually aren't in color; they're usually black and white, which great. Except for I feel like the graphic style would be a lot more discernible if there was color. But other than that, at first I thought it wasn't going to be too bad, and then I saw Ash's chaps, and their ass is just hanging out, and their nether regions are supposed to be covered with armor, but the whole point is when they fight is for them to get them unarmored so that they can, finish. And I just don't know what I'm reading. I don't know what I'm reading. I'm having a blast though. It's so funny. But also I'm confused. I feel like my life is quite not quite not. I don't know what's happening. Oh my lord. It's weird. It's very weird. I've already seen one tournament in which one person lost, and the whole point of this is that somebody found this wonderful new strategy to help win the game, and it has to do with butts. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to experience it, then go for it. I don't even know if I'm gonna include this in my vlog, in my wrap up, because how does one even talk about this book? Assless chaps. And it gets worse. When it's time for the tournament, they just undress and they're just in these very large armored things that, protrude up from their regions. I'm really confused. I don't. Why did Clint make me do this? He did this. He did this to me. It's his fault. I don't. I don't have any words for what's happening in my brain right now. I feel like I'm scarred for life. Although there's some awesome representation in here. Oh my god. There's a really cute romance happening. It's very strange. What the hell is that manga? I don't know. I don't know. But I can honestly say this is the most entertained I have been reading a book in a very long time. Like, do I regret this decision? No. But am I questioning my decisions? Yes. I'm like, I kind of want to show you guys like a page, but like there's not a single page that I would be able to show you that would not get this thing demonetized. Like it is, yeah. Clint, I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart for this. I know, I would love to tell him, but um he has not responded back to me. But if you want to read this for a laugh, then go for it. But if you're trying to take this seriously, don't. Even like the writing is not great, but if you're looking for a good time, then yes. But other than that, oh, this is a wild ride. I've seen a lot of highnesses. I cannot. I'm dying. Oh, I've read 34 pages of She's Too Pretty to Burn. Good. Did you like it so far? I think the beginning of the book was a little bit weird because I didn't know how I was gonna like it, and then like I pushed through when I got to the end, and by the end it was so worth it. But the beginning wasn't wasn't my favorite. Sometimes you just need a good time. Yeah, this is a blast. I'm literally crying, laughing so hard. Oh God. Okay, I'm good. My husband is texting me though, asking me when I'm going to be done. So I think we'll chat for another 5-10 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a night. But I am intrigued. Are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot. Hold on. um, this is the time of my life when I think that maybe there's something wrong with me because I'm like reading this and I'm like not even phased. Like you would think that somebody like would read this and be like, um, but like I'm enjoying it. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, you're making me laugh. Your laugh is making me laugh. Goblet of Fire was hard to read and not feel depressed. Sorry. Watch you finish the manga and like it laugh. Oh no, I'm giving it a 5-star. Like hands down. It'll end up in my favorites of the year list. And honestly, I've read pretty much the whole book. I have like 90 pages to go, and I'm like, oh, I'm done with it. And that was only in like a 30-minute shrimp. Um, I think Clint is gonna have the time of his life when he reads this. Um, I kind of want to like FaceTime him while he reads this, just to watch him read it because I have never ever wanted everybody to read something so much simultaneously and to never recommend it ever again to somebody. Like, yeah, I'll just finish my book later. No worries. Finish your book when you're ready. I'm intrigued about She's Too Pretty to Burn the manga. I probably couldn't handle. Yeah. Not a book I'd recommend to any and everybody. I would definitely say, don't read it. But if you want to read it, and good luck to you. Oh, it probably wouldn't phase me either because I read weird manga. I've actually never read. Actually, that's a lie. I read a manga when I was much younger in high school, but I haven't read any manga recently. So, since being back into the manga world, I cannot say that I am disappointed. I wish that I could, but I can't. So, oh man, oh, my face hurts. My face hurts so bad. My eyes are watering. This is the best experience that I've had reading a book in a long time. I cannot even lie. Anyways, what is you guys' plans for the rest of the week? Do you guys have any weekend plans? What are you doing? Anything good coming up for you guys? I can't believe it's already the middle of the month. This is basically in June will be the middle of the year. We've made it to the middle of the year, and I don't. I'm not sure how this happened. Um, I cannot. For anyone that decides to read this, please do let me know. Reach out to me, DM me, Message me, comment on a video, let me know what you guys think when you get to the end, or even the middle. I'm in the middle and I'm thoroughly intrigued. So you guys decide to read it. You have school tomorrow. That sucks. I actually don't have to work tomorrow. I'm going into work I'm gonna volunteer while I train a volunteer. Because I'm technically not getting any money for working tomorrow, so I'm gonna go take some volunteer hours and train a volunteer to work at the store. But I'm probably only gonna do that for 2 hours, and then I have the rest of the day for myself. I think I'm gonna go to Barnes& and Noble tomorrow. Not that I need to go, but why not? Anybody else have any good plans other than school and work? Because that's not fun. That's boring. I have a birthday party on Monday. I'm gonna try to relax this weekend. Probably won't because of life. My weekend plans, I have a birthday party to go to on Sunday. Things are starting to open up a little bit more in my area, so we're gonna go and have brunch for my stepmom's mother for her birthday. And then on Saturday, I don't have any plans. I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna sit down and read and relax. Probably clean my house because it's a mess. What's new? You're back. Oh, well, you have missed a lot. A ton. I've got last school things to do in the following weeks, but I'm enjoying the nice weather and reading whatever possible. Whenever possible. Nice. It's cool. It's good that school's coming to an end and you get to do some relaxing after that, which is great. I'm getting vaccinated this weekend and reading. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, Clint shared with us that there is a manga. I forget the title every time. It's called what is it called? Somebody help me. Oh, it's called Dick Fight Island. Dick Fight Island. And I started to read it. I'm 50% into the book, and it is a wild ride. Wild ride. I hate school, honestly. I have retained nothing. That is why I decided not to go to college, because I am not smart like that to do things like that. No. Only 5 more Saturdays. Yay! We're counting down the Saturdays until you're done with Saturday schools. I love it. My head is just full. I love that for you. Love that for you. Though I have a meeting with a teacher tomorrow and I don't want to. Ooh, that doesn't even sound like fun. I went to college for a year and a half, couldn't continue. I mean, not even surprised. I went to college for a semester, and I was like, nah, nah, bro. Even the title is making me laugh so hard. It's so bad. It's so bad, but so good. It's like, those dogs that are so ugly, but they're cute. That's what this book is. It's so bad, but it's good. Yeah. I don't even know if I can mark this on Goodreads. Like, I have never in my life felt so ashamed of reading a book, but so happy that I read it at the same time. Like, oh. Honestly, the journey is shit, but the destination is worth it. It is worth it for some people. Not for me, but for you. I love that for you. June 2nd, 12 doesn't count. Oh, well, that's lame. Yeah, I definitely envy people that are able to push through school and graduate and get that shmoney, honey, but not me. I tried, couldn't do it. Although I think I might try again. But I just don't want to spend the money on something I don't know if I'm actually going to love. So, I'm a visual learner, and I had a class where you had to listen to the math questions but couldn't see them, and the class didn't have a teacher walking around to help. Oh God, that sounds like torture. Blech. No. 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 All right, friends and family, I'm going to head out soon, but hopefully all of you guys that are doing school, your finals go well. Things are happy and great. Get some good reading done. Have a fantastic week. I love you to pieces. If you guys read this manga, let me know. What else? Always be simple you. I love you. That's it. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will probably be streaming on Tuesday next week instead of Wednesday or Thursday. So stay tuned for that. But yeah. I believe in you. I believe in you, whatever. What? I believe in you. Do whatever your heart contents. Oh, thanks. Thank you. You're gonna head out so soon, so I'm that late. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, have a good night. I love you all very much. I will see you guys next week. Do some more reading. It'll be almost the end of the month by then. So hopefully I'll be done with my TBR. And hopefully you will be too. So I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.